hey, here's a customized map. Here's well, nobody's offering a customized map, but here's a structured map for you to do these things. If you master this technique, if you master this technique, if you master touching, if you master escalation, you will be good with women. And that's not true, man. That puts you in a template of evolving towards something where you cannot be proud of yourself. And when you're not proud of yourself and you don't get results because the mechanism doesn't work, you think there's something wrong with you. And that leads to shame. And how many people out here, like, have seen somebody get all pissed off and become a hater of the community? Man, that shit happens. I mean, that should be everybody. I mean, I was talking to, man, who was it the other day? And they were talking about PUA hate, which you can find all sorts of great stuff about me on there, right? But, and I encourage you, add some more. Because I have a life, you know, hopefully. But the thing is that site, it's like, how did that start? How did that start? Because these guys were sold a fucking false expectation of what they could. Dude, come on. No, just I'm being amogged by this guy. What the fuck, man? I want my money back. No, no, but they're being sold a false expectation on, you know, what they can get. You're going to get tens. You're going to own the club. You're going to finally be able to be cool. You're going to finally be able to fuck a chick, and she can have other boyfriends, but she's going to be thinking about you while they're dick's in her and all that stuff. And you know what? That stuff's like, you know, great and all, but without connection, that becomes something completely alien, right? And what we need to be defined by, or hopefully be defined by, is this fun stuff. If we can be sexual, and if we can connect. And if we look through a filter of these things, when we start listing out those topics of, let's say, teasing, negging, qualifying, and you guys can fill them in, you know, framing, all that stuff. It stops being such, look at that, man, it's fucking slick, dude. It stops being such a manipulative thing, and it stops being something where we can actually, you know, it's not about value, it's not about the economics of it, it's not about selling somebody short. You having a hard time seeing over there? and what needs to happen is this needs to come from who you are, right? And there needs to be a sense of pride in it. So what I want to do in doing all of this, I want you guys to have an interactive experience, because everybody always loves when I start pulling routines and customizing stuff out of my ass and all that fun stuff. And what I want to do is actually talk to you guys about shit that you may think might be wrong with you, might be good about you, might be you know, something that you're afraid to bring up, something that you're curious to bring up, you know, with women and those sorts of things. I want to actually talk about that stuff and workshop with you guys via the microphone. So first, what we're going to do before I show you this immaculately amazing method and process, I want you to start saying, we'll go with some good qualities, good things, we'll go with some bad things, things you're afraid of, and things that you're, we'll say, curious. All right, so what I mean by this, some of you guys came to the layer talk, what I mean is good things about yourself. Then what I want is things that you might think are bad, or things you're ashamed of, or those types of things that you might think are DLVs, low value, right? And then I want you to also give me some things that you might be afraid of, you might be curious about, and you will see them put through the Steve El Topo Mixmaster and fire out gold to you, right? If only there was like a porn trick that I could do that was that good, but whatever. Techniques that go into